Bienvenidos a Noticias Telemadrid. Las autoridades españolas anuncian que al menos 173 personas han muerto y cientos han sido heridos en 7 explosiones consecutivas en un tren de cercanías en Madrid.
Передаем московские новости. Группа вооруженных террористов захватила более 1000 заложников. Среди них есть школьники. Они требуют окончания Второй Чеченской войны.
One of the explosives placed by the terrorists explodes. The Russian army starts the siege in the resulting chaos.
नमस्कार, मैं तुषार पांडे मुंबई से। 13 सिलसिलेवार बम हमलों में मुंबई का दिल दहका। इसे आज तक की हिंदुस्तान की सबसे बड़ी आतंकवादी घटना बताई जा रही है। किसी भी आतंकवादी संगठन ने इसकी जिम्मेवारी लेने से मना किया है।
مرحبا بكم في نشرة الأخبار العربية. في العراق تم إسقاط تمثال صدام حسين بعد إسقاط بغداد، وبهذا ينهي الشعب العراقي حكم صدام حسين للبلاد.
Aotearoa is also called New Zealand and was originally inhabited by the Maori people. The Maori people lived in small huts in villages that also had large communal meeting houses. The ruling chiefs enjoyed much power and respect. In the late 18th century, Europeans began to arrive in New Zealand. The two cultures were very different, which inevitably led to conflicts. However, there was also a considerable amount of trade between the two races, and many Europeans took Maori wives. As more and more settlers arrived in the 19th century, there was increasing pressure on the Maori for land. Because of these problems, the Treaty of Waitangi was signed in 1840 between Maori chiefs and the British government. New Zealand became a British colony, but in return, Maori were promised ownership of their land and property. Unfortunately, a lot of Europeans did not keep the treaty promises. Consequently, the land wars broke out between Maori tribes and the British during the 1860s. After these wars, many Maori people were unhappy. They had lost much of their land, as well as their traditional way of life. In the early 20th century, young Maori leaders started to help their people recover and take pride in themselves and their culture. After World War II, increasing numbers of young Maori left their homes in the country, attracted by the employment prospects and the bright lights of the city. The result was an increasing loss of their culture and identity. However, in the last 20 years, Maori people have made a great effort to regain both their language and their culture.
Timothy Rawiri, I'll leave this food for you. Come on out when you're hungry. And remember, my door is always open for you. Come on home when you're ready, son.
Kia ora rā koutou katoa e tui nau mai, hara mai. Tēnei te pihi atu kia koutou katoa I tēnei wā. Kia ora mō koutou tautoko o taku mahi. Thanks very much for coming out this evening and a privilege to share some time with you from the press, radio, television. But also just like to pay tribute to the young people who kindly prepared this banner to acknowledge the award that I've received from the World Health Organization. I'm very moved, so kia ora once again.
Dr. Rawiri, what are you looking forward to after receiving this international award?
Well, firstly, I'm very honoured to have received this award, but really I'm just looking forward to working with people.
So are you only saying that you'll work for the Maori community?
No, I never said that. In fact, I don't work for any particular community, I work for the people. People affected by drugs, people affected by alcohol and by violence. The underprivileged in New Zealand have less access to education and therefore are more inclined towards drug abuse and violence. You've got to remember also that nearly 200 people every year in New Zealand die and their deaths are directly attributable to drugs.
So is it only the poor that need your assistance?
No, I provide a social service to everyone, but there is a lack of emotional support for people who depend on these drugs. My dream is of a world of no drugs and no violence.
Dr. Rawiri, a recent international survey has found that 1 in 4 New Zealand girls are sexually abused before the age of 15. The highest rate of any surveyed OECD country. How will you address this issue?
Well, if we call ourselves a civilised society, it's important that we act collectively and collaboratively to ensure that this type of behaviour doesn't happen in New Zealand homes and in our lives.
So, Doctor, did this type of behaviour happen in your family?
Hey, man, what's up, bro? Been a long time.
What's up, fellas?
Guys, man.
Fucking bored, man. Waiting for you to send us to paradise. Oh, Martin, I need more this time, but I need like 250. Motherfucker, you didn't pay me back for last time!
Man, bro, stop it! I'll pay for it. I need something like 250.
So you're gonna pick up the tab?
Trust me, bro, I paid every time.
Bullshit! Where you gonna get that sort of money from?
Bro, I got it this time.
Better. Tell your brother Tamati Rawiri, stay the fuck out of my way. Put me in the camp for 2 years.
He's spoiled, man. He needs education.
Boys, I teach you kapa haka, not with the intention of you going out into the football field or to perform in front of a rugby game. The haka tells our stories. The haka conveys our feelings. The haka is the voice of our ancestors. It's also a chance for us to celebrate events and also to protest. But believe me, lads, this is no publicity stunt. This is our culture. Well, that'll wrap it up for today. Ko mutu tō mātou mahi tēnei rā. Ke pai tō koutou rā, he konei rā.
Dad, why isn't Maggie staying with us?
Well, Maggie loves where she's staying. You know, there's lots of good people there. Tama are looking after her. And actually, when I saw her last, she was asking after you.
What did she ask, Dad?
You know, Maggie, I'm not real happy with, some of the things that are going on in my life at the moment.
You know, I've been worried about you in every stage of your life. Well, look how successful you are now. Surely your brothers will realise this and follow your example.
You know, they're all grown up now, Maggie, and I just sense they are unlikely to change. I tell you, what I am worried about, though, is the little fella. I'm a bit concerned about my son.
I know you place a lot of expectations on him, just in the same way that I placed expectations on you. Oh, how naughty you were.
And then?
He actually gave me this chocolate that she wanted me to give to you. And I told her that you would write her a letter.
Dear Maggie, hope you're enjoying this day with you. I like the chocolate you sent to me. School is boring. There is a girl sits next to me. She is very bossy and also talks to me. I'm going to complain to the teacher. Tomorrow, Uncle Sam is coming. Can't wait to see him.
It'll be nice having you coming home today, Sam. It'll be like Christmas for everyone.
Why, fuck you, send me to jail. Fuck, you guys have Christmas every other fucking day. You guys should all just fuck off.
Give me the money. Some money now, man.
Give that money.
Rudy, kill him! Come on, man, we gotta go, let's go! Kill him, shoot him!
Give that money.
Kill him! We need to go!
Give that money.
Shoot him, Tapuni, come on, man, we gotta go! 5-0, man, shoot
Give
him!
that money.
Kill him! Kill him, Tapuni, let's shoot him!
He's not here.
So you know why we're here?
Yes, I heard.
We respect and trust you, Dr. Awe. We look forward to hearing from you. Feel sorry for you, Doctor?
Fucking money, bro. Fucking good for it this time.
You cheated, and you ran away from the city.
You coming with me, motherfucker?
What's going on here? I told you never to ever come to my house.
Hey, straight up, bro. You should have paid up. You should have paid. Hey, mate. No, listen to me here, mate.
No, not you, Tama. No, please. Oh, no, Tama. Oh, Tama. No. No. Oh, Tama. Not you, Tama. No.
Maggie, what's happening here? The world has poison in its nerves. Who's responsible? Is it the people, race, or religion? It's time for Matariki. It's time for new beginnings. Oh, hoki mai, kinga Matariki ki te tauori me Māori. It's time to remember the dead. It's time to celebrate new life.
He's leaving.